It's been a while since I made one of these, but so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the currency pouches. Why not? Have my favorites here. So I do have my Tolkien collection, which I've been kind of keeping up with ever since I've been able to collect that. I think from the Elite Diaries, and then my Thaler, my Castle Wars tickets up here as well. Pretty much just the trim rack right there, and then yeah, nothing really too exciting else. Mostly just those. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and go to the main tab here where everything that defaults into. Pretty much just keep all my runes and teleport shits and clue scrolls, just things I need easy and quick access to. And then the skilling stuff, all my urns up here, bones, energies, and bird's nest and everything. And I just kind of collect them just because they're not really that useful. And then my 1.5 million harmonic dust from pretty much about 150 million crafting at Harps. Then I got my ores and logs and everything, and then my bars, which I quite been thinking about using those up or do something with them before the rework, but I'm kind of lazy. Then yeah, my feathers, arrow shafts, headless arrows, and bronze, and vials of water, and all my herblore shit. Yeah, nothing really too crazy on them. My 342,000 Eye of Newts. Then all my herbs and everything, just my radars, toad flax, bloodweeds, irids, Avanto, Quorm, Snapdragon, Catadine, Lanodyne, Dwarfweed, Torsals, and Fellstocks. And then, yeah, my Herblore Habitat herbs over here. And then my gems and stuff like that. And I got my bracelets of clay, my soft clays. Yeah, just kind of the huge. Pretty much half that shit's just from Abyssal Demons. It's kind of crazy. And then my dragon hides, which, again, same thing, I kind of collect them. They're kind of useless. I mean, kind of looks pretty good, but it's not really that much XP, and it's not really that encouraging to use, especially since I just team viewed all my crafting, and I'll probably use those in the future, but not anytime soon. Then yeah, my herb seeds, I got Raynars, Toad Flags, Bloodweeds, Irit, Avato, Quorm, Snapdragon, Catadine, Dwarfweed, Dorsal, and Fellstocks. Then yeah, my tree seeds, pretty much just what's left over. Don't really use them anymore because Player on Farms kind of gives me all the XP I need. But yeah, and I got my maples, yews, magic, spirits, pineapple, papaya, palm trees, and yeah, and then my marcells. And then my fish shit. Got a lot of sharks here. I'm going to use up one of those someday. I need to start switching over to sharks because I use a lot of cavefish and don't have no rocktail or sailfish, so I don't like to use those. But I'm kind of running a decently little cavefish. I need to start using sharks, but yeah, my 2800 sailfish soups, kind of just make those whenever I put the max out my spices from ports. Then my planks, my 72,000 mahogany planks. Again, so using those up pretty soon, because right now I'm doing smithing dailies, but I'll start doing construction dailies after the rework comes out. And those will be pretty useful for that. Same thing with the crystal glass, someday I'll use those up, but for now, don't really need to use them up, it's just more of a laziness thing. Then yeah, my unfinished shield bows and bowstrings and all that lovely stuff, and my constructor outfit and lumberjack outfit, and my protection shit for my spirit trees. Then yeah, all the arc seeds and shit like that. Then yeah, my workshop issued shit from the 100% package from Artisan's Workshop. Use those up probably this weekend before the rework comes out again. And then yeah, my Chinchompa collection. I just kind of keep those just to kind of remind myself of the pain I had to go through to collect all the Chinchompas for ports, player farms, and then yeah, just really no point of not using those anymore. Let's go and leave Discord. And then I have all my skilling outfits, my lead outfits over here, and then my regular outfits. And then yeah, I have my skilling tools down here. Just nice, all perked out and everything. Looks great. And then my summoning tab, all my charms, my secondaries and spirits and pouches and scrolls and everything. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I guess I do have all the yakas I pretty much should need for Tunnel Summoning, which is pretty nice to have that done out of the way, because that's not fun. That got my potions. Just all my extremes up here, and then yeah, just all the doses and everything, and Overload Supremes, Overload Salves, Paraduals, Replenishments, Bright Fires, Perfect Pluses, and all that shit. aggressions, and all that fun stuff. And then my loot tab. You know, I haven't really organized much at the bottom here. You can kind of tell the point where I just kind of gave up organizing it. But yeah, just general gist stuff from Slayer and PVM, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. I'm not a big PVMer, so it's not that exciting. Mostly just from Slayer and stuff like that. And I guess you can see raids because got 8 codexes, and I still only have like 5 actos, but you know, whatever. And then here's my PVM stuff, and most of the time looks like complete shit, but pretty much this is what it's going to look like for the next 10 hours until I withdraw something and it gets all fucked up. But my full Bandos, Subjugation, Armadillo, Tetsu, Sea Singers, Death Lotus, and then my Zeros and my half-fast Zamorak. I still haven't completed the set yet, so let's put Saronic in the Cesar Cape there. My Saren set, my Void crap, my Tier 90 shields, and all the boots and gloves, Royal Cannon, and my Automaton gloves, and I do have all the Blade Guard boots. I just have the other one keepsaked, so I do have all 3 of them. It's just I never used them, so really no point of withdrawing those. And I didn't realize that it's all out of order here, but I think I should fix it. And then my Skirmishaws, and my just all my random shit, my Hydrix stuff, my Tier 90 weapons, my necklaces and rings and everything. And then this is just my random shit tab, where everything kind of just falls into. You know, I kind of keep everything in here, just why not? Because I feel like an Ironman, you always need shit that you don't have anymore, and I'd like to hoard it. As long as I have the bank space for it, might as well hoard it up, because it's kind of annoying to have to retrieve a lot of this stuff, you know, so. But, nothing too crazy in here. A lot of clue scroll items on here, which is hence like all this stupid shit on here, but yeah, and then I got my dragons and player and farms and everything, but yeah, nothing too exciting. And then this is like my trophy tab, where I kind of like put all my fun shit in here, like my seeds collections back when wishing wells were bugged, and yeah, it's just kind of fun to look at. Uses a lot for invention, or I used to at least for components, but not so much anymore. But those are pretty nice to get some parts out of those when I needed to. Yeah, nothing really too crazy. I almost have the full Dragon Rider thing. I'm just missing the gloves at this point. Which one day I'll get those from KBD, because I think I already have the kit somewhere in my bank, but that'd be nice to have. And then my cape collection, pretty much these regular capes are just for the orders of my 99s, and then, you know, obviously max comp, and then the master capes are for my representing my 200 mils, because hence why I have like, I think like 14 120s at this point, but only like, what, like 7 up here, I guess, or 6, but yeah, then my master quest cape, and then whenever I get 120 Slayer, I'll have trim here, and yeah, it'll be kind of complete to an extent. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really too crazy, but it's always kind of fun to look back and compare. And yeah, and I guess the wealth would be 4,883,298,867. So yeah, maybe I can hit 10 bill this year, or next year, I guess you could say.